Hi there everybody, it's another challenge for these two teams and a challenge for us in the commentary box as always. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith's with me.
Not too much of a challenge, I don't think. It should be a good game, this.
Thank you, enjoy the game.
We've got Bristol Rovers here against Bury.
He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy actually.
Clever ball. Well, the flag's up. He's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon. Goal news from Plymouth.
It's a goal for Shrewsbury Town. 5 minutes played, 1-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away.
Compliment the defender, but not the player trying to cross it. Clark. They can be quick on the break now. For a long time, Hull City, of course, were the biggest catchment area. They've never had a top division football team. Now they've had a few goes at it, and here they go again in the Premier League after promotion. But it's difficult. It's been very hard for them to really get a foothold in the top flight.
Well, I had them down as title challengers. I can't believe where they are at this stage in the season, and I just don't think they're going to recover now.
A goal from Rochdale.
It's a goal for Coventry City. 14 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers, Alan.
Coming on strong and looking in with a chance. And that's a save for the goalkeeper. Wonderful piece of defending from this fella. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Threading it through. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out.
Going forward well. Well, it's easy here for the keeper.
They can spread the play now. Now, can he take them on? And it's a shot now! Oh, his teammates just looked away in disgust. It was such an easy chance for the first goal of the game.
I think we both thought, watching from up here, that he was bound to score that.
Kelly. Well, let's pause for a moment to let in Alan McInally here with some goal news.
It's a goal for Bolton Wanderers. 32 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Guiding it through. Oh, it's a great goal!
You have to be there to score it, and he ran in and got his reward, just couldn't miss.
No, it was the poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, it took a little bit of instinct.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Clark. Goal news from Doncaster.
It's a goal for Doncaster Rovers. 37 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width.
Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. And it's gone out for a throw. Clark. Room now out on the wing.
That's a wonderful tackle.
He's got his tackle in. And the ball's gone out now. Clark. Shot on! The defenders managed to get in the way there.
Was a chance maybe to hit the target. He certainly went for strength.
Nothing wrong with the connection either.
Two more minutes to be played then, added time.
2 minutes of added time.
Promising build-up until that challenge. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Guiding it through. Oh, it's a great goal! Shot on! The defenders managed to get in the way there.
Was a chance maybe to hit the target. He certainly went for strength.
Nothing wrong with the connection either.
Everything set for the second half. Goal news now from Doncaster.
It's a second goal for Southend United. 48 minutes played, 2-1.
Cheers, Alan. Clark. Just working away to try and find an opening. He must have some sixth sense to anticipate where that pass was going. They looked in, but he's diffused the danger. A switch here for them. In fact, it's going to be a double switch. Two substitutes coming on. Goal news from Plymouth.
It's a second goal for Shrewsbury Town. 55 minutes played, 2-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Lovely ball. Real chance. It must be. Powerful drive. Close enough to suggest, have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
Good interception there. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Bunn. Loses possession. Threads it through. And he's flagged offside. Reading of the by anticipating the pass. Goal news from Wickham.
It's a goal for Wickham Wanderers. 67 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. Good vision. Needs to stay cool now. Brilliant goal! Restarting at 2-0. Clark and Morgan. Still 20 minutes to go.
Matthews. Now it's Upson.
This is a message for Andy Topham. That's
There is some backup for him in this position.
Vehicle immediately. Thank you.
Matthews.
Looking for teammates in the middle. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Goal news now from Plymouth.
It's a second goal for Plymouth Argyle. 77 minutes played. 2-2.
Cheers, Alan. Going forward well. Opportunity here. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Great work by the goalkeeper. Great hands.
Matthews. Goal news from Doncaster.
It's a second goal for Doncaster Rovers. 7 minutes remain. 3-2.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual.
Saw that coming and intercepted.
Now Kelly. Clark. Now it's Upson.
They've set it up well for the cross.
The referee has chosen to add on 2 extra minutes.
Of added time.
Here's Upson.
Referee says that's that. Really good game to watch. Good attacking play. Edge of the seat stuff for the spectators. It's what the game's all about.
Yeah, there's nothing better, Martin, than seeing quality strikers go about the work, and we certainly did today. They were at the top of the game.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Oh, lots of energy, lots of quality, and a good goal, along with plenty of chances.
Guiding it through. Oh, it's a great goal! Shot on! I think the billing says almost all of it, Alan, doesn't it? The Emirates FA Cup. It's brilliant to be here.
It certainly is. It's still got a magic attached to it, this competition. And I've got a feeling we're going to get a good game.
And our match today is Bury will play Ipswich Town. Well, you want width and you want quality in the width, and probably they've got that with this new acquisition.
I think so, and the one player that would be pleased to see him arrive is the centre-forward, because I think he can expect better service now from a lad that does swing in good crosses.
It's a debut for the new forward today.
Yeah, and with that comes a little bit of pressure, because everyone's expecting you to score the goals. The fans are, I think.
Well, here is the team sheet for the home side. Sammy Amiobi starts, making his debut. And he's pumped for an attacking lineup with two out-and-out attackers. Ipswich Town go with this team today. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come over all defensive, this team. But if they're on the front foot, that three up front can cause the opposition back four some problems.
Sears. Could get the ball into the box now. And that, for sure, is a goal kick. Here's Thompson. Adams. Alan McInally is our man, watching elsewhere. Alan, what have you got to tell us?
It's a goal for West Ham United. 6 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Going to go for that yellow card here. Just a free kick. Isco is on the move. He has moved to Manchester United.
Well, they were decisive. They knew who they wanted and prepared to spend around £75 million on this boy.
Dennis. Amiobi. News of a goal from Birmingham.
It's a goal for Birmingham City. 12 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. Good position for the cross. Trying to lift it over the nearest defender, and he couldn't. Cut out the pass. Trying to catch the player in possession. That's going for goal! It's the crossbar!
So close to taking the lead there, but the woodwork denying them. Just got to keep playing the way they are. Playing some good stuff at the moment.
Excellent interception. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Careless there. That's good support play from his teammates. And now the shot! He'll never be afraid to shoot, but he'll be hoping for better efforts than that. Goal news from Sheffield Wednesday.
It's a goal for MK Dons.
Good vision here. That's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot. probing with the pass.
Here's Matthew Pennington. Goal news from Shrewsbury.
It's a goal for the visitors. 31 minutes played. 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. In comes the challenge. Adams. On the attack here.
Well, the tackle there has led to a throw.
It's Jackson. Amiobi.
Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually.
And there is some backup for him in this position.
There's been a goal at the Hawthorns, I think. Alan McInally. Really in the clear now, in on goal. Slip through. It comes out off the goalkeeper. And that will clear the danger.
Throw in here.
Great save that, wasn't it? I think we all thought that was going to be in.
Stokes.
Opportunity now. Beautiful goal. That's the moment that he would have dreamt about, I think, last night in his sleep, if he slept at all, before his debut for his new club. A debut day goal.
Yeah, not just a goal, a really well taken one, so couldn't have asked for any more.
Well, he gets the credit, and the credit was being in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, I think the easiest goal he will score this entire season.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Number 42.
Well, I'm sorry that I had to interrupt Alan McInally earlier. Can confirm it was a West Brom goal that he was talking about. And that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. And the board shows 3 added minutes.
It looked on to really go at the opposition then, but they wasted the opportunity.
Excellent interception.
Trying to turn over the play here.
That's half-time at 1-0.
So, Alan, what about the first 45 minutes he's played?
We're just going to find out really how good the drainage is here in the second half. It's been pouring through half-time. It's still coming down in stair rods.
Careless there.
Adams.
Now, this is an interesting attack.
Here's Edwards. Jordan Spence. A goal from Millwall.
It's a second goal for Millwall. 52 minutes played. 2-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Amiobi. Nolan.
Striding forward, purposefully. He's got his shot off now. Now we have a corner to come via that deflection. Put the corner in the middle. Got to get it over the first man defending, and they haven't done that from the corner.
Amiobi. Adams.
Excellent vision. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's Space out near the touchline. Has to score! Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them. And shoots! Threw everything behind that shot, and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Aristotle Nsiala.
Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Going forward well. The equaliser here. A goal! Flag up for offside. It's not going to count.
Well, really good organisation from the defence, and it was offside looking at it.
This is going to clear it up for us, Alan, I think.
Well, looking at the goal scorer, he was convinced he'd timed his run, but looking at it, that's a great decision by the assistant.
Alan McInally is down at Southampton, the St Mary's Stadium. A penalty there.
It's a penalty for Southampton. A slight delay as the ref clears the defenders. Here he comes. Oh, a lovely strike, straight down the middle, no chance for goalkeeper with power. 70 minutes played, 3-1.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Got to be. It's a corner. The substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now.
Substitution for Berry.
And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
He had an excellent game, and he'll be so satisfied that he was able to get that, what might be the winning goal.
And in it goes. One in front, they would be a lot more comfortable if they were two in front, and they really could have been.
Yeah, might they look back on that with a bit of regret, because that was a great chance to extend the lead, wasn't it?
Goal news involving Reading.
It's a third goal for Leeds United. 79 minutes played, 3-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Needs to stay cool now. Real chance now. Oh, that's great defending. Excellent interception. He's got his shot off now. Well, he's reached that spectacularly.
I thought that was in, Martin, I've got to say.
And that'll be a corner. Corner swung in. Well, then it goes. Corner. Corner's taken. And they get it away. That'll be another corner coming up. He's put in the corner, defended well. They can't get it away. Corner again. Corner played into the middle. They'll try one now. Good defensive clearance there. Well, we're in the last knockings of the game, but we're still on the edge of our seats here. It's that close. O'Shea. Well, the clock is ticking on. 2 minutes of play left. And now Thompson.
The referee
3 minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time.
3 minutes of added time.
And here's O'Shea. Dennis going forward well. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Shot on! And the referee's blown his whistle, and the game has ended 1-0. A confirmation then of their success in this cup tie today.
Well, they sailed close to the wind once or twice, some good saves from the keeper, but I think they just about deserve this win.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Good performance from him, and I think that was probably the difference between the two teams.
That's good support play from his teammates. And now the shot! He'll never be afraid to shoot, but he'll be hoping for better efforts than that. Stokes. Opportunity now! Beautiful goal! Well, that's the moment that he would have dreamt about, I think, last night in his sleep, if he slept at all, before his debut for his new club. Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though... And shoots! Threw everything behind that shot, and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well,
Going forward well. The equaliser here. A goal! Flag up for offside. It's not going to count.
well, really good organisation from the defence, and it was offside looking at it. He had an excellent game, and he'll be so satisfied that he was able to...
And in it goes. One in front. They would be a lot more comfortable if they were two in front, and they really could have been.
Yeah, might they look back on that with a bit of regret, because that was a great chance.
Oh, that's great defending. Excellent.